What's up, Bernie Army? This is BryceAllen13 here once again, bringing you another reaction video. And this one is Stampy's Lovely World Fast Food. And this is where Stampy is continuing and hopefully finishing the fast food restaurant. But anyway, we're going to go and react to fast food in 3, 2, 1, start.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of
Hi, Polly Reindeer. Hi, Esther.
World. I can throw an egg back to you, Polly. You gotta catch it. If I throw you this egg, promise you're gonna catch it, okay? You gotta catch it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Did you get it?
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Catch the egg. No, I catch
Hi,
it.
Fizzy.
Did you get it? Did you catch
Okay,
it?
Fizzy, that's rude.
Yeah, she caught it. Of course she did. I was trying to watch, and then there seemed to have been an elephant bum. You're not even going to say hello, Fizzy. Not even going to... Just show me your bum, and then off you go. All right, good morning, Fizzy, as well.
What a rude way to introduce yourself.
Yeah, let's go and have my breakfast, shall I? Nom 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 nom.
Hi, Barnaby.
Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me. And yeah, we're going to finish the fast food restaurant today. And I know I said it in the last episode, but I didn't do it because I did rubbish in the last episode, but it doesn't matter. Fizzy, I would like to look at something other than your rear today. Thank you.
Come on, Fizzy.
That's not going to be the last time that I'm flash that lovely image. Right, today to the love garden. I am no, Fizzy, because I'm about to add someone to the love garden, and this is like their special moment, and I feel. I'm sorry to apologise, but today to the Love Garden, I am adding Dash Elisa, and the
Hello, Dash Elisa.
is because they drew this incredible picture of me, and they did a speed art video of it as well, showing how they did it. And you see, there's a cake in the background, and I just love this cartoony style. And I love it when people draw a version of
that. Does look cool.
The really long, fluffy tails. So thank you so much for drawing that, and welcome to my Love Garden.
I'm just waiting for Fizzy to show up again.
Obtain him in the future. I don't want to look at that. I'm not gonna go that way because I reckon Fizzy is waiting somewhere, waiting to ambush me. I'm gonna go this way.
I'm just waiting for Fizzy to show up again.
I've got a bit of fluff in my mouth. I don't know. I'm trying to talk and I was trying to pretend like that there's nothing wrong, but I got a little bit of fluff in my mouth. I think I got it now though, but it might show up later on. Right.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Take with me, Flippy.
Flippy be flippin'.
Today. And yeah, so we're doing the fast food restaurant. If you've seen any of the last few episodes, you should... no, I'm not looking.
Yep.
Not even looking, Fizzy.
Hi, Fizzy.
So yeah, if you've seen the last few episodes, basically it's the big purple and yellow building that we're doing. And the idea is, you're probably bored of hearing me saying this, I've said it so many times now, is basically the food is going to be flying all the way around the room. And I keep saying about that, and I keep saying about how cool it's going to look, and can you imagine how cool it's going to be? Well,
I can imagine it.
No more. You don't need to imagine, because you're going to be able to see it now, because despite my failings in the last episode and me basically spending all episode trying to get it to work and failing, what I did between this episode and the last episode is I added one repeater. I added in one repeater and I got it working, so it was annoying because that's all I
that was easy.
do, but yeah, I couldn't do it in the last episode, but I got it working now, so let me show you how it works. This is it here. I built the whole of this track here. You can see the big yellow arrows that I added in as well, and it goes all the way along there, all the way along here, and then okay, you can see what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah, finishing up that trail.
How this is going to work. If I just go and throw some bread into the hopper, I press the button.
I see the other half of the contraption.
And then get fired across here like that. It will get caught again there, and get fired across here like this. It will get caught here, and this is the bit where it kind of just goes like, boo.
Fizzy was able to catch it though.
What? No, Fizzy! You should play American football. That was crazy. Polly knew exactly where it was going to land because, no surprise, Polly helped me build this thing.
I'm assuming they're talking about soccer, because that's what they call soccer in the UK.
The bread immediately. That was the play of the game, and then here's a stand.
Really, Fizzy?
He does after an amazing play.
Oh my goodness.
Right then. So, yeah, I'm going to show you properly what I did and how all of this works. I'm going to be doing more of it. But first, let me go and do a start on the furniture, because I'm fed up with this just being like a big, boring, empty room. I want to go and get a little bit of that done first. So, yeah.
There he goes,
so
pushing Flippy.
It's going to be relatively interesting. Relatively interesting. They should put that on, like...
Where are you going to put Flippy?
Lovely World DVD. Like, that should be, like, the review. Like, Stampy's Lovely World, the film. Relatively interesting. It should be advertised. So yeah, let's go.
Too bad Stampy didn't do a Lovely World movie.
So a whole load of
that would have been cool to watch.
Gone for today for the seating.
The Stampy's Lovely World movie.
Kind of in like
I would definitely watch that.
Here. So almost like a that's going to be painful to sit on. That's going to hurt your back after sitting for a while. So yeah, it's basically going to be kind of like a booth that you sit on, but like a more open booth. So that's going to go there, and then the table is going to be yellow, of course, because that's one of the two colours I've decided to use in this restaurant, and that's going to go along here like that. So it's kind of an interesting shaped table.
My opinion,
and then we're going to have
I don't think the birch wood goes well with any of the yellow blocks.
And is that right? Oh, that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me.
So it's kind of like a long kind of thin, almost snake-like table, I guess you could describe this thing. But I wanted it to fit in with the flooring pattern, and this kind of fits in perfectly with it, so I think it looks pretty dandy.
Yeah,
so
I just don't like the color, how the colors clash.
On the ends of the chairs.
The birch wood and the yellow concrete.
I'm a little bit sorry for the person who has to sit here. Ouch, a bit spiky, that seat down there. It might be a little bit painful. Really? You have to be very careful. You've got to show up early to the fast food restaurant to choose where you want to sit.
I would not sit in that chair.
I want to add in before I get too carried away with trying to get the
Does this place have cushion chairs?
Like my end goal. And Polly, there's some spare signs behind you there if you want them, because I made too many. So yeah, this is where we want the food to land. So
hey, better to have too much rather than not enough.
Boom, 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 and then boom to here, and then boom, flying through the air, where I'm sure Fizzy is going to steal it. But if he doesn't steal it, it should hopefully land right in the middle here. So this is like the target, where if everything goes right, this is where the food is going to end up landing, from there to here, but in the fanciest way possible. This is literally like my target in the middle of the room. So yeah, let's go behind the scenes.
That's our aim.
Kind of showing you what I did with the... Oh, look at that. I found some... Oh, look at that. I found some redstone. They're ready for me.
Hey, nice.
I did make things a little bit easier on myself for this video. So basically, just to
good for you.
Redstone nuts that want to know how this all works. Basically, the redstone is going along these trails. There's some repeaters which delay them just to give the food time. And what it does is it will go along to here. It will set off this piston, which if I do a little peekaboo, you'll see is the one that's going to be launching the food straight down there. But it will also, and this is the easiest way I could work out of doing this. There's probably other ways, but this way works fine, so why change it? It will also set off this piston, which will then fire down to set off this redstone, which then sets off the new trail. So there's probably other ways you could do it. This way works fine for me, so I recommend if you want to.
It just takes a lot of skill to do it.
Let's go and start off by building. What's the first thing to build? I guess we should probably start off by building the arrow in the background, because otherwise everything else that I do is going to get in the way. So let me just check. So the arrow starts from the bottom of the obsidian here. No, Fizzy!
Oh.
Bottom, but that wasn't an invitation, Fizzy.
Oh.
I'm talking about the bottom of this, not an elephant bottom. Right, so this is where the arrow's going to go along here. So no, Fizzy, go away.
Yeah, Fizzy, quit mooning people.
And then the ice is going to be in front of here. And so all you need to remember to do is every single one that you do, just go down by one. So that's going to be like the easy way to remember if ever you're not sure. As long as you go down by one from the one that it was before, then there's nothing you can do wrong. So let's not worry about doing the full arrow shape yet. I can kind of go back and fill that in a little bit later on. But I just want to go and get the piston done on this side over here. So that's going to be like my marker. So it goes along to there, then it's 2 blocks away. Careful, guys, get along. It's basically going to be 2 blocks away is where where the piston is. So this one.
I don't think that was meant to happen.
Like that. And this is where I want to really get it right, because I'm going to have to start placing obsidian soon. And I hate placing obsidian because I always get it wrong. I'm going to have to go and spend like half the episode trying to destroy it. But I believe. Let me just check one of the other ones. So
I mean,
that's right.
I think there's like an enchantment to where you can actually
obsidian and then
mine obsidian faster. I could be wrong though.
But I don't think it is. I think this is right. So piston goes here, and then
I think it might have been like one of the later updates.
Basically, all you need to know when doing the obsidian is that anywhere where the slime would touch, you just need to have obsidian there to block it.
Because I could have sworn I've seen one episode where Stampy was
and then I guess
was destroying obsidian, and he was able to destroy it in like 5 seconds or something like that.
It needs to be this one here when it pokes out. Then also here, because this is where the actual food is going to land on, just like that perfectly. By the way, you wouldn't need to have this block here. If that block wasn't here, it would still land perfectly down here. The way that the distance, I think it's 13 blocks apart between them. And oh, Polly's been hypnotized by a floating little block. So yeah, it would actually land perfectly in the middle anyway. You don't even need
the floating block is so mesmerizing.
The slime here like that. And now,
I must know its wonders.
We need in order to kind of start actually adding in some of the redstone. So this trail, I just need to carry on it going along here like this. I'll add in the repeaters. So I found about 7 repeaters is the sweet spot. So you could do like 6 and like a 7th, which is kind of like not like fully pulled back.
Hi, Polly.
To at all. Oh, Polly, while you're here, I'll tell you what, Polly. You go and you can have 7 of these repeaters. Can you put these down and pull them back? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you could make it so it goes slightly faster than it does. But I don't like doing that because sometimes if there's a tiny bit of lag or if it just doesn't fire off in the exact same way, then you can end up messing it up. So I have myself a little bit of safety room so it's not going to just immediately fire off straight away. But yeah, this one is going to make its way to here. And then if I go and drop underneath here, I just go and need to add in another piston, which I guess I can just about... I only can just about fit this in. Yeah, I can squeeze that
only
down there.
just.
And this one needs to have a redstone block on it. And then this is the one which is going to set the trail to the final piston, which is going to be the one that launches it into the middle.
Even though you can also probably dig through the floor.
Take ages. I promise you, it's not, because it's
the ground.
Like
I mean,
we need to add in
grass.
The final piston. And you know, while we're here, let's go and add that obsidian in down there. So yeah, I just need to make a redstone block, which I believe is down here.
I could be wrong though. I don't know everything about redstone.
In the redstone section, but I guess
and how it all fits.
Of items section. So I guess it it does kind of make sense there. So yeah, that needs to be there, and then we can do a trail of redstone starting here. And then this is going to go and loop its way up and round the corner here like this. And then this is going to make its way to the last piston. But before I make it go to the last piston, I need to make the last piston. Otherwise there's nothing to go to. So I need to get this one right. So this one's the only one that's different, because this one basically is going to be in like the middle of the room. So once again, all I need to do is make sure it's 1 down from the last one. And oh, that's not the middle. That's the middle there. Actually, we'll go and put the obsidian in there. So yeah, 1 down from the one that it was on there.
I'm gonna check to make sure you got it right.
Obsidian, yeah, because I'm gonna get it wrong, aren't I? I haven't learnt my lesson. Let's go and put this in first and make sure it all looks right. Does this look right?
Yes.
I think this is right.
I see it.
This is good. Okay, let's go and add the obsidian in then. I'm going to commit to this being correct. So this one,
measure twice, cut once. The carpenter's method.
So we will go and put down
the
block there. It needs to be obsidian again, because otherwise the slime will start.
You're not causing any more trouble, are you?
There needs to be obsidian there for it to land on, and then we put the slime block down there. So there we go. Now we have that kind of end goal there. This is where it should end up. And oh, Polly, do you want to turn this into an arrow shape like the others and go and put the eye? Oh, you're already holding the eyes.
Nice.
So much, Polly. Pollybot was no replacement. Pollybot was amazing. Pollybot saved my life and Polly's life, and probably indirectly William and Fizzy's life as well. But in terms of helping me build, I would prefer real Polly any day of the week.
Yeah.
Especially,
and I love real Polly too.
Like this, which is, you know, about the limit of my ability of things that I can build in Minecraft. Maybe
Polybot, even though she was really good at doing redstone just like Polly,
let's just go and do a simple trail.
She didn't move a whole lot. She was just kind of just standing still the whole time.
This one, I'm not going to need to delay it by 7.
And I love the real Polly, because she's always like so more energetic in the videos.
Should be 10 is
She's just really happy to be here.
Enough. If not, that's really, really easy to adjust, so I don't need to worry about that too much. And then I need to...
I know you're hearing me, Polly.
So if I go and do this trail, it will be...
Not actually, but still.
Do you want to go and turn this into... Oh, whoopsies. Do you want to turn this into an arrow, which is going and poking to the end here, and then we can go and fill in the ice to there. But before I do that, I just want to make sure everything that I've done so far works before I get ahead of myself. So I'll use an apple today for the test. Let's throw it in here, and let's see how far it's going to make it. So it should, unless I've somehow messed up the early stuff, this part should all be fine. This part has all been tested and shown to have worked today. This is the new stuff.
All right, let's see.
Should all...
Oh, mesmerizing purple block.
Bit of a delay. Now is it going to fire from there? Please fire from there. Please fire. Do something. Yes, it worked.
Nice.
Fire as well. Please fire. Yes. It's
nice.
I think I have added...
The only thing we're missing now is the ice.
I think I probably could add less of a delay if I wanted to. Shall I? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. It doesn't matter. Like,
I think it works just fine.
Anything. Can we just leave and never come back here? Because right now, at this second, it all seems to be working. And I'm scared if I touch anything, then that's not going to be the case. Actually, no, it's not working yet. I haven't landed on my target. This is until food flies around and then lands on my target. I am not going to consider any of this stuff to actually be working. So I don't think the food is going to make it there. I'm going to need to
let's hope it does work.
A few blocks just to make sure it goes far enough from there. So I do a couple blocks of yellow just to keep with the theme, and then I do actually no, it doesn't need to be from there. It needs to be from well, actually yeah, because the ice is going to come from there, and then I do just a couple blocks of yellow coming out from there, and that should be enough to make it land right where we want it to go. But let's do the test. So this is going to be the test. I'm going to throw in an apple here. I'm going to press this button. That same apple should end on Polly's head. That's going to be the goal. Actually, Polly,
and get stuck in her antlers.
Step off, because what I want to see is I want to see this apple land right in the middle of the block there, because that would be like the most satisfying thing in the world for me if that works.
Well, let's see.
It's going to work first time.
When we find out, let's actually test the thing.
One or two adjustments just to make it working perfectly. But if that can happen, you know, if it lands in this pedestal at all, I'll be happy. And all so far so good.
Okay, is it going to land on the table?
Oh no!
Oh,
yeah, it didn't fall too far. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let's
almost
extend this let's extend this out by one, shall we? And then let's give this another go. Then right, the apple.
It just missed the table.
We'll throw the apple inside of here. Press the button. I think it like hit just on the lip there. It was only ever so slightly just off. So hopefully, if we get this one perfectly, it's going to be able to work all right. So where's the apple? Oh, it's
right there.
It is fast food. I tell you what, you can't deny
metaphorically and literally.
Fast food. And oh, here we go. This is the important one.
And is it gonna make it on the table?
Apple, go and
oh.
It didn't make it again. You know what I could do? I could move this all up. Look, here we go. I think I've got a smarter way of doing it. Oh, no.
Oh.
That's definitely not smarter. Why does it do it? Why does sometimes you break ice, it just breaks, and sometimes you get all wet? I think I've got a smarter way of doing this.
It makes no sense.
I'm going to have to break away the obsidian, which is the one thing that I really didn't want to do. But I could, for this last one, oh no, don't have water going down there. Don't break the redstone, not now it's working. What I could do to do this in a better way is just move this all up by one. It won't be that difficult. Look, if I go here, and then, I went a little bit high. So if I go down a little bit, and then if I move the piston up by one, and I can do it so it just goes in. Oh no! Oh, get rid of the torch! Get rid of the torch, Polly! There's a reason there's not meant to be torches in. There's a reason we got skylights. My bad, I added them in. Right, let's go and break away the slime, and then we can break.
Wow, Stampy, just wow.
And yeah, I'm gonna have to break away the obsidian on the top. A lot of this obsidian can stay actually because it's gonna be useful anyway. Just from where it needs to be. And I reckon if we do it from higher up, we'll be able to make it. Because I could have, like, kept extending...
Anybody here want to help destroy the obsidian?
Like, a little bit silly at some point, wouldn't it, of how far it would have gone. So, if I go... Yeah, because the food can go to there. If I do that there, and then I need to put obsidian around here. Ignore the rest of the messy obsidian that I put in this area here. Just ignore that for now. We're gonna build over it later on. But yeah, this can go around like that. this ice could go one further along, and then it could land here, like that. That should work. Of course, I need to go and link it up the rest of it. That's going to take like all of a second to be able to do. So let's just go and throw this ice in here for...
Oh, there, we're almost home free.
If it works. Then if it does, we can tidy it up, and then I think I can finally say that the fast food restaurant will be ready. And I'm sorry, Polly, I will get that apple to you. You can have the first apple.
She's like, where's my food? It's been 20 minutes already, and I still haven't got it. I want a refund.
This is going to take no time at all. All I need to do is just lift this up like a block.
I wonder if the fast food restaurant allows refunds.
All of the adjustments that I needed to do on this end. Hopefully I haven't just broke something.
It better, or otherwise I'm not coming back.
Like 10 other things, which is the worry with changing anything. That's why when it was working a little bit, I just wanted to leave it and not touch it again. So yeah, we can extend that arrow so it goes out one block further.
That didn't age well.
All the redundant stuff, all of the obsidian and that. But yeah, let's go and keep it extended out a little bit. This is actually way better because it means that you can like walk under it, because it was kind of in the way a little bit. But this way, it's just about under your headroom, so you should be all right.
Just touching the tip of your ears.
Apple. Once again, the apple is in.
All right.
Press the button.
Third time's the charm.
We should probably put some torches maybe around the middle here, because it is getting a little bit dark. Maybe on like the tips of the arrows could look pretty good. Anyway,
okay.
Focus on the apple. Where's the apple gone to? Okay, it's nearly there.
All right.
The last turn. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, there it is. It's there. Okay, it was too far away. Whoa!
Is it gonna make it to the table?
Going to that one and
perfect.
Anything more beautiful in your life? I mean, it's a little bit wonky, but come on, give me a break.
It's still in the middle of the table.
And it works. You all saw. Polly, feel free to eat the apple. All you
absolutely satisfying.
We'll get rid of the rest of this obsidian. We'll extend the arrow. But you know what? That stuff I don't even care about, because I built something and it's cool and it works. So I'm just rather proud of myself. And of course,
you should be. That is amazing.
Helpers, of course, there's a reason I call them helpers, is because they help. Where's Fizzy? Oh, what's going on?
Oh boy.
Fizzy, are you ice fishing? Have you built some ice and started ice fishing outside here? To be fair,
at least he's not mooning people.
To come outside and see like a giant model of your bottom you built. So you know what? A little bit of ice fishing doesn't seem so bad. But anyway, guys, come in. The restaurant's open.
And he's mooning already.
And you can come and order
you
whatever
spoke too soon, Stampy.
Go and cook it for you, right? Order.
All right.
What was that?
It's dinner time.
You want a pork chop salad, do you, Flippy? Okay, no problem.
Pork chop salad.
Salad coming up. Pork chop salad.
That's meat and vegetables together.
Basically, just a bunch of
it's basically a burger.
Pork chops
without the buns.
And then all I need to do is go and press the button, and then it will fire another one up. And then because there's a load that go in the hopper, I don't need to do anything. I just keep pressing the button, and then we will see pork chops flying everywhere. And Flippy, if you come over to the middle down here, you will soon see all of your pork chops. Was it working? Oh yeah, here they come, look! Here they come.
Nice!
Here they come! One pork chop and
two pork chops
and
three pork chops.
There you go.
Three delicious, scrumptious pork chops.
Looks like she wants apples.
Sorry, that just made me think of that.
I'm going to give you apples. I'm going to give you apple and melon salad. There we go. It's a fast food salad.
Fruit salad.
We have an apple and we have a melon.
Fresh from the melon moments.
Polly, you can go. No, Polly, you need to go to the collection point. Could Polly please go
to the middle
point to collect your salad? And Fizzy Elephant, what would you like to do? Oh, you want a dessert, or we have a lovely cookie cake that you're going to.
Oh, I love cookie cake. I love cookie cake. That's my favorite kind of cake. If you didn't know.
One cake and two cookies. So let's go and throw. Okay, I missed the cake. Let's throw a cookie first. It's going to be like a cake cookie sandwich, because it's going to be a cookie on either side and then a cake in the middle.
And that actually sounds delicious.
Too fast, because I think if I do it too fast, I'm going to mess up the
do we serve? Do they serve tacos here at the fast food?
The last cookie going to fly up to the top. I think there's a little bit of wood that goes there as well.
Because today is Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Cake salad should be arriving at the collection point. This is you got to admit, this is cool. This did end.
It is
pretty cool thing. It was a bit
probably the coolest contraption he's built.
But it ended up being pretty awesome. But it is done now, the fast food restaurant is 100% completed, which means
Woo!
in the next episode, we are going to be going back to my Funland to build a new minigame, and I've already designed my new minigame, and it looks cool. I don't know if it's going to be any fun yet. It's going to be a dangerous game. It's going to be a fiery game, and it looks really cool. I don't know if it's going to be any fun yet, so I'm going to have to build it and find out. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description to us beginning to build that brand new minigame if you want to check out what that's going to be. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!
Goodbye, Stampy. Goodbye, Flippy. Goodbye, Polly. And goodbye, Fizzy. Of course. Of course, the thumbnail. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, as I had fun reacting to this episode. In the next episode is where Stampy is actually not building the new minigame, but rather working on stuff for Christmas. Hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Working on some snowmen and decorating the place for Christmas 2017. But though the next game that he's building is Mag Match, and that does happen right after Christmas, so technically he's not wrong. So anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. And as always, stay awesome and Issa Raponi.